This it?
What you mean?
This all you did?
Can we just enjoy today? Like, why are you acting like that? Please don't.
Why you got fake roses? Like,
Just to sweep up on the trash. Oh, I light the candle. That's a fire hazard. Like, be for real.
Walk down the path with the candle.
You acting like this is the day that we get married or something.
This
like, why you? Bro, what is you?
What's in this? Is this a ring?
Yes. Why don't you just open the stuff instead?
Oh, you did nothing right. What is this?
But what are you talking about? You about to make me mad.
You wrote like 2 words on this. Oh, you don't love me.
I took my time to do this for you.
You don't love me.
How you?
What time did you take? You didn't even put the chocolate on the straw.
Because you like to do that, so I thought that could be a fun activity for us to do.
You got fat. Like most things you got is food. What is this? It's like you didn't even wash these.
Yes, what are you talking about? They're fresh. Yes, but why are you acting like that? You so ungrateful, yes. And at this point, it's getting on my nerves.
Hey, Valentine's my favorite holiday, and what is all this garbage? And use no ring. You got me all this garbage and no ring. Like, what is this? You want me to wear this?
At this point, I don't care, bro. You ain't gotta do nothing.
I didn't even get to take a picture.
I don't care, bro. Fuck your picture, bro. At this point.
I'm trying to figure out what she expect. Is she expecting something specific for the Valentine's Day, or?
Well, several times she said, "Where's my ring?"
Oh, okay.
Ring. Where's my ring?
So she trying to get a ring.
Well, and also she didn't like that there was no candles on the trail of the fake flowers, and she didn't like that the petals was fake. So it just seems like she was kind of ungrateful. I get it. Valentine's is her favorite holiday. It's mine too. But to me, anytime, most men hate Valentine's. Let's get that straight first.
Oh, yeah.
And so when a man takes his time out to put something together for Valentine's, I think a woman should be grateful. Here's one of these situations, once again, where, her expectations are different. The guy went out his way because he knew it was her favorite holiday to do something that he thought she would like. He probably looked at some other ideas because it does not cost a lot to really be thoughtful for Valentine's Day. And I think he did a really good job. It's just that her expectations was on another level. She was expecting something else, and because she didn't get what she was expecting and probably didn't make it clear, or maybe he felt like this wasn't a time. The way she acting right now, I mean, is she really somebody that he want to be married to? I don't know.
Man,
this is difficult.
Man, boy, I mean, this is just don't like to me. She is very cooperative with him at all. She's not very cooperative with him at all. She expecting one thing, he doing something else, and really it's to the point where it ain't she just being polite about her her being dissatisfied about what he did. She's very
boisterous.
She off the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I'd have been like, man, get my shit here. I'm about to get up out of here. All right, sure. I went in another room, start watching TV. I went in another room, start watching TV on her ass, and been like, shit, man, hey, I tried, so. Man.
But as he started to blow out the candle and she seen that he was getting, short with her, then she wanted to say, well, I want to take a picture. Why did you want to take a picture? You were unsatisfied. You picked through everything he did and said no. Nothing was right.
Everything, I mean, he got to basically get seriously angry at her to get any kind of cooperation. For she just say, okay, let me take a picture of it. And she really was I'm just gonna do it just to save face. But man, shit, bro, you with the wrong bro. You better try to find you somebody else to go be with, cause this woman here, you don't want to marry her. Oh no, you don't want to marry her.
Maybe we judging her too, quickly, because maybe it's just because Valentine's means so much to her, Man, I'm one of those women that it means a very lot to. However, when you are that way, you need to give the man specifics. Don't be beating around the bush, leaving it up to him to do it. If it means that much to you, Be specific. Hey, these are the things that I like. Write them down ahead of time. If you do these things on Valentine's Day, you will always please me. When you get in a relationship, if it's that important to you, then you need to write those things down, because some men are just not fluent with romance. It's just not something that they're used to doing. So you have to give them some kind of guides. You have to give them some instructions. And it's nothing wrong with that, so that when that day comes, you'll be happy. So make a list. Make a list of the things you like, and then allow him to do it. But then when a man take it up on himself to try to do something nice for you on your special day, and then you nitpick at every little thing, nah, that's just not fair to the man. And it sounds like she ain't never had a conversation with him about what she expect. Because just to say, oh, these fake rose petals, well, what she doesn't know is that, yeah, it's nice to have real rose petals, but real rose petals can also leave behind a residue that's hard to get out. So do you want that on your nice floors? Do you want that on your carpet? So there's a lot that comes into play when you start thinking about using certain things to do certain things. And yet, could he have gotten them? But then maybe he would have needed to get a runner to put on the floor so that it wouldn't mess up the floor, especially if they're renting an apartment. So it's a lot to go into that. Just like he said, lighting candles on the floor could be a fire hazard. We kick the candles down, over, tilt them over, and then we in the room having fun in the house catch on fire. So there was just some concerns he had about doing certain things, and she didn't tell him how to do those things, because you can use like the fake looking candles, but shoot, she probably would have been pissed off if he would have did that. I don't know. It's just, it's a lot. But to me, if you like something and it's very important to you, I think when you're in a relationship with a man, give him specifics. If it's your birthday, if it's Christmas, whatever day it is, be specific. Now, that part about demanding a ring, I don't know. I don't know. That's a lot. You can't demand a ring from a man.
Man, the way this woman talking to the dude, and with her disdain for what he done did, because I can guarantee you this, it coming from another man, she probably would have just accepted a box of candy and a card. And he going, at least, hell, he doing a lot more than most dudes do on Valentine's Day. So, correct. And she very disappointed with it. So that means man, she don't respect that dude that much. She ain't into him like that. Now, she might want a ring just because she want to go through the wedding and all that shit. I already know how that go. But she ain't really into that dude like that. She not. Because a woman that's into you, any little thing you do for her, she gonna be very appreciative of it. That's just how it is. And that's the same thing with a man. If the least little thing you do for a man that's really into you, he's gonna be very appreciative. It don't take that much, because they like you for who you are. But he ain't it.
But we living in a different generation. They expect these big, these expensive bags. They expect, I even seen on the table, he has some Gucci on there. They expect these, this nice cologne. Like I told you, their value. They think, everything is in, give me what I deserve.
You know what I seen? I seen this video on, I forgot what podcast. I'm gonna have to go back and look at what podcast. Man, they did a whole little thing, man, about the nightclub scenes, especially in Atlanta and different places around the country. The nightclub scene is dying. People are, and majority of what they show that's in the nightclub are women. Bunch of women are in the nightclub. They saying, man, I seen one nightclub because they were just panning through different nightclubs, showing the crowd. It was just about all women and no men in there. Absolutely no men. A lot of these women dressing up, going to the club and leaving by themselves.
Well, I guess the men can't afford to go to the nightclub because they got to buy these bags that cost, $50 million and $30,000, and they want wigs and shoes, and they want to go to Dubai, and they want to go to all these fancy places, and Birkins and all this other stuff. I mean, they ain't got no money to go to the club no more. They gotta keep the women happy.
I don't know. Most of them dudes ain't pulling down racks like that.
And then the first, you know what she said? Well, really, I hate when women go to that court, or when anybody, men or women, you don't love me. Like, what does love have to do with that? Why would you go to that?
I don't know. I guess that's to say, hey man, you need to do more, or you need to be more appreciative, or whatever. I don't know. You know,
Maybe he'll get it right for Valentine's next year.
shit. For his sake, he better hope he ain't with her this time next year.
Listen to you.
That's what he better hope, cause it's gonna be more problem than that.